The Defence Ministry has approved the procurement of military platforms and hardware worth 13,165 crore rupees. That includes 25 advanced light helicopters Mark III for the Indian Army worth 3,850 crore rupees, and the indigenous procurement of 155mm terminally guided munition and Pinaka rocket ammunition, both under Buy Indian category at 4,962 crore rupees from domestic sources, and the procurement of 75 MRSAM surface-to-air missiles from Bharat Dynamics Limited and several other proposals worth 4,353 crore rupees. The terminally guided munition is a new indigenous 155mm smart artillery ammunition that will have a range of 20 kilometers and will be compatible with all 155mm guns of the Indian Army. The terminally guided munition will have a seeker that will enable it to link with the emitted as well as reflected energy of the target, and it will have electronic countermeasures capabilities, and will be GPS guided in mid-course and laser guided in the terminal phase, that will significantly increase its accuracy and kill probability. The Indian Army has projected an initial requirement of 33,372 rounds, and additional quantity will be required on an annual basis. India has issued a no-time warning for the test of an experimental flight vehicle in the Bay of Bengal for the period between 6th October to 8th October for a range of 750 kilometers. There is a high probability that it could be the last development test of the Nirbhay indigenous technology cruise missile in full mission mode, that will be followed by 3 user test firings by the Indian Armed Forces before induction. The previous test on 11th of August 2021 was also the first successful test of the missile with the indigenous Manik engine. The Chief of Defense Staff met Major General Xavier Brunson at the Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington, who is the commanding general of one corps of the US Army, and they discussed issues of bilateral defense cooperation. He also reviewed the Humvee tactical vehicle operated by the US Army, as well as the Stryker armored combat vehicle and the Stryker armored personnel carrier. He also met the Chief of US Army's Northern Command and held discussions on homeland defense and credible deterrence. India and Australia have signed the terms of reference for the conduct of Navy-to-Navy talks under the framework of joint guidance for the India-Australian Navy-to-Navy relationship, and it will help to achieve deeper mutual understanding and trust, and will provide a detailed guidance for the conduct of bilateral talks. This is the first such document signed by the Indian Navy with any country, and this joint guidance document will be the principal medium for guiding the bilateral relationship. China has revealed its FH-97 Loyal Wingman drone concept at the Air Show China 2021, which has close resemblance to the CATS Warrior Wingman drone being developed by Hindustan Aeronautics, while the Chinese FH-901 Swarm drones also looked similar to the Alpha S Swarm drones being developed by Hindustan Aeronautics and New Space Research and Technologies. China also unveiled its WZ-7 high-altitude long-endurance reconnaissance drone that looked similar to the US RQ-4 Global Hawk. China also showed off its J-20 fighter jet with twin WS-10 domestically made engines for the first time, that will replace the existing Russian engines, but the development of the WS-15 engine specially designed for the J-20 will be completed by 2023. Due to frequent incidents of security breach along the borders with China and Pakistan, India has decided to enhance its long-range reconnaissance and observation system. A panel of experts have cleared a revised technical requirement, under which the sensor system should now be able to recognize intruders from more than 20 kilometers as compared to the earlier range of 15 kilometers, while moving vehicles from a minimum distance of 40 kilometers and stationary vehicles from 15 kilometers. India is likely to send a 3-member team to participate in the PABI anti-terror exercise in Pakistan from 3rd October, that will be conducted under the framework of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. The government believes that India's participation is a sign of importance for maintaining security in the Central Asian region, and the participation does not dilute India's stand on Pakistan. Firming up a strategic deal at the Colombo Port in Sri Lanka, the Adani Group will sign a build, operate and transfer agreement with its local partner John Keel's Holdings and the Sri Lanka Port Authority today, to jointly develop the West Container Terminal of the Colombo Port.
Omar dropped it.